Hello, hello. Oh, I see there's one person watching. Hi, I'm Shirley. I'm going to formally introduce myself in a minute. I'm just going to wait for a couple people to get on. I can't really see who's on. Oh, hi, Janet. Hi, Isis. Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing a post real quick because I'm nervous as all get out. But, and that's kind of what my thing is going to be about today, a little bit about overcoming fear, teeny tiny bit. How is your Wednesday going so far? Hopefully better than mine. I just came back off of, hello, Miss Susan. I just came back off of a road trip, and not a fun one. I had to go somewhere. I'm an account manager by day, and I had to go to Raleigh for a quarterly business review. And because I've been having anxiety, like I love to fly, like I really love to fly, but I've been having anxiety about it because of all these stupid stories in the news about all the random things happening with airplanes. And so I said, I'm going to drive to Raleigh. Raleigh is probably 6 to 8 hours from me. I had to get up at 2 o'clock this morning. It's well. Hi, Miss Heidi. Thank you for sharing this in the chat. And so, needless to say, I look tired because I am. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning. But lucky for me, my husband did drive, so I didn't have to drive it, but I had to do my makeup. Sorry, I had to do my makeup in the car. I even did my lashes like in the car while he was driving, which was tricky because he drives really fast. That's why he was commissioned to do this, because how fast he drives. Anyway, enough about me and my day. I hope that you guys are having a good Wednesday so far. We got 11 people on already. Good deal. I won't hold you for too long. I don't intend to make this like a super long video. My goal is to try to keep it to 30 minutes or less, but I can be long-winded. Anywho, now that we have a good bit of people on, I just want to introduce myself again. My name is Shirley Brooks, and I think I've been with you guys for a little over a year. And I love lashes, like a lot, like, and it's so crazy because I was scared to do lashes before I started using the red aspen lashes, but they're, hey. Hi, Courtney. I was afraid to do lashes, and these are so easy to apply. I'm at a point now where I'm like real gangster with it. Like I just take the one lash and put it on. But anywho, point is, I'm excited to be here, and a part of I think we were all kind of trying to figure out what we could do to contribute to the team. And I'm not extremely talented with a whole bunch of different things, but I am a person that is very big on mindset, and I think mindset is a big part of having a successful business, right? If you agree, drop a 1. Do you feel like mindset is extremely important? Hey, Janelle. But yeah, so it's an extremely important thing. So I said that I would help with us getting over, like, you know, the hump day, like a little hump day happiness kind of a thing. So I'm real corny. I love like unicorns and stuff like that. Like my little notebook is a unicorn notebook. All my notebooks though are unicorns. Like even this one, they all have different purposes. This one's a unicorn. The one I'm going to be reading my notes from is a unicorn on it. But the point is, I love unicorns, and I'm that happy-go-lucky, like unicorns and rainbow person, or so I try to be. And I try to make everybody else be that way, because we really shouldn't take life so seriously, and we shouldn't take ourselves so seriously. So, but I am a perfectionist too, so I'm going to be reading my notes. Anywho, my name is Shirley, and he says you like unicorns too, Courtney. So each week, as long as we do this, I'm going to literally come on to talk to you about being happy, because I think that happiness does lead to success. Happy people tend to seek out and undertake new goals, and that reinforces their happiness. Like as you accomplish new goals, you get happy about what you've accomplished, and it creates positive emotions. And so it's like you just add and add and add on to all the good things. And when people feel happy, they tend to be more confident and optimistic and energetic, and other people around them feel that they're more likable and sociable, which helps us with building our network, right? If we look happy, we can attract, happy, like-minded people. That's not to say that you have to walk around all day like it's unicorns and rainbows all the time, but people like happy people. I have this, I'm a big quotes person, so you'll see a lot of that. But Albert Schweitzer said, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. How many of you love what you are doing? Drop a 2 if you love what you are doing. If you love Red Aspen or whatever it is you do on a regular basis, drop a 2. But our jobs and businesses and like our home life, it's not always, like I said, unicorns and rainbows. So that's where I come in to try to give you a pick-me-up in the middle of the week. So each week I'm going to give you like a corny joke because I'm corny. And I feel like we should laugh. That's a part of happiness, is just laughing. So hopefully my corny jokes at like 8:30 will be like a pick-me-up for your day. And I'll also give you a quote and a tip or two about how to increase your happiness factor, and I'll give you a positive affirmation for the whole week, and you get a new one every week. So we'll go ahead and start. And I have my corny joke. So if you think about it, you said you're corny too, Courtney. I am. I'm like so corny. Good, I'm glad. Yay. So if you like my corny joke, give me a smiley face. If it's like super lame, then give me like an upside down face. So the corny joke is, drum roll. Okay. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? I'll give you a few seconds to guess. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the Scarecrow was got an award in their field because I just ruined it. See, I suck at this already. Let me start over again. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because she was outstanding in her field. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, get it? She was outstanding in her field. Okay. Anyway, it was corny and it was funny to me. Anywho, so getting back to the happiness. Was that a sympathy laugh, Susan? All right, so there are this is the quote for today. It's by somebody named Ray Goforth. I don't know who he is, but he has a good quote. He says, there are 2 types of people who will tell you that you cannot make a difference in the world. Those are the people who are afraid to try, or the people who are afraid to see you succeed. Oh, hi, Sophie. That's okay. I'll catch you up real quick. I'm Shirley, and I'm here to bring like a little happiness for your hump day every week. I believe that mindset is a big part of success, and with this all being entrepreneurs and randomly, mom, wife, sister, whatever, we need to recharge and laugh and be happy and get over the hump in the week. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm going to try to do it by giving you like corny jokes, good quotes, affirmations, and maybe a tip or two to get you through the rest of the week. Janelle, I am so nervous. So this is like nervous energy, but I'm glad you love my energy. and I'm going to talk about that. The whole reason why I'm lashy corns. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like lashy eye or why. But anyway, I'm just silly like that. But I appreciate that you guys like my silliness. So before I go to the affirmation, I want to talk about overcoming fear. That's what we're talking about. Overcoming fear so that you can be like the scarecrow. That's kind of another play on words. A scarecrow, overcome fear. Anyway, so you could be like the scarecrow who is outstanding in their field. 66% of entrepreneurs fail due to mental and emotional roadblocks that get in the way of their success. And the biggest roadblock is fear. And the only way to overcome fear really is real simple. It's just you have to train your brain not to fear. It really just boils down to that. So I have a tip. It's called, thank you. It's called 20 Seconds of Courage. It's by someone named Darren Hardy, another person I don't know. It's just something I found on research and I liked. But he says, think of everything you could accomplish if you forced 20 seconds of bravery on your brain 3 times a day. So basically, try to find opportunities to do something brave. Like this for me that I'm doing right now is me stepping outside of my comfort zone and trying to do something brave. Like part of why I feel I've been stagnant in a lot of areas as it relates to my goals with business is simply because of fear. And I can't be the only person. Like if you feel like fear has gotten in the way of your business and goals you want to accomplish in life, give me a heart. Because I know it has for me. And so I know I'm not the only one. And so that's another part of my goal is just to try to help us help each other step outside of our comfort zone. And this is a big deal for me because I'm an introvert. I'm very shy. If you met me in real life, if you didn't walk up to me and talk to me, you wouldn't hear a peep from me. I might say hi, and that's about it. But I'm really, really shy. So this is a big deal. But I've been doing things lately to try to bring myself out of my comfort zone, basically trying to take that 20 seconds of courage each day or each week to do something I haven't done before to get results that I haven't gotten, but that I want. So he goes on to say, imagine how doing this would multiply your success, lifestyle, and prominence in your field. Plus, with you stepping outside your comfort zone, we believe in you. Thank you. Yes, lives scare me every time. Sophie, me too. And so what I've started to do is, I have social anxiety. Like I'm afraid to be, like these are my couple things as far as socialness goes. Socialness. Is that a word? As far as being social goes. One of my things is like, we're talking right now, right? And we're just like, blah, 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 and having this great conversation. And then it just, dies down. That silence scares the crap out of me. And so, and then if I meet somebody new, I'm afraid that I'm going to be, or like if I know you and you say, hey, let's go do something together. Like I even shy away from hanging out with people that I know for fear of them thinking I'm boring. Because, we get out and we go to do something and I'm just like a church mouse. I'm not saying anything. And, until I have some wine. Wine is liquid courage for everybody. But you can't always have wine. Like, you can't drink wine at church. So, but anyway, you can't have wine in every setting is the point. So, this is a big deal. So one of the things I've started to do is I go live every Sunday on my Instagram and my beauty page. And I've been committed to that every week for the past 4 weeks. And he said it's a word now, socialness, #socialness. So I started, thank you, Mary. I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks, and it can be debilitating. Oh, yeah. It's one of those things, like, I can't 100% speak on how it can physically affect me, but it does deter me from taking opportunities, and it has for years. And I can't keep living like that. So I have to start taking the actions, right? And speaking to myself. And I have an affirmation for you guys. Because I believe that what you say to yourself, what you tell your brain will go look for, right? Just like if you say that you want, I want one of those Porsche SUVs. I'm not a big person on luxury cars and stuff like that, but that car just looks so nice to me. And I've never been somebody to say that, I have a goal of getting some luxury car, but like, why not? So I really want one of those cars, and I've been saying it a lot lately. And because I've been saying it, socialness, #socialness, My husband sees the cars all the time. I'm seeing them all the time now. And it's because your brain looks for what you tell it. So it looks for opportunities to produce what you say. So if you say I'm fat, it's going to look for more ways to make you look fat. If you say I can't do it, it's going to look for more ways for you to see I can't do it, or make you feel like a failure or something like that. So if we can trick our brain and train our brain, as easy as it is for us to say negative things to ourselves, we can say positive things. So that's the reason why every week I want to give you an affirmation. And today's affirmation, and every time I give you one, this is how you do it. You will look in the mirror in the morning and say it to yourself 3 times out loud. Point at yourself like you're talking to your child. Like, you know how you tell the kid, don't do that. But, you know, you don't have to be rude. But it's kind of like, you know, this is you commanding yourself. And you'll do that 3 times in the mirror in the morning, and then 3 times at night before you go to bed in the mirror again. And if you want, write it on a piece of paper and keep it with you somewhere to look at during the day. But your brain will start looking for opportunities to give you these things that we affirm. So let's start tricking our brains. So the affirmation is really simple. It is, and if you, do I need to wait and let you guys write it down? Or I can put it in the comments. Yeah, we need to trick our brain, because how easy, we easily look. I was just talking to, I do social media management too, and it's a coach that I do this for. Me and her work on other stuff together, and we do a Slave Sunday. Every Sunday we talk about a topic related to things like this. And we were talking this past Sunday about how easy it is it's actually easier for your brain to find something negative than it is for it to find positive. And we were talking about how, like, when things happen, like one thing will happen and a bunch of things all like happen at once, and you start saying things like, how come this always happens to me, and how come all these things are happening to me? Right, right. And see, you already are that though. Pick something else. But that's right. Like, it'll attract, everyone's going to be running up to you now, attracted to you. But the thing that we notice, or has been documented actually, is that our brains have an easier time looking for negative. So we have to trick it and feed it positive so it looks for positive. Anyway, the affirmation is, when you're ready, I am a doer. I will take brave action and get things accomplished. It's that simple. And you just say it to yourself 3 times. You look in the mirror and you say, I am a doer. I will take brave action and get things accomplished. And then you look at yourself and say, yes, I am a doer. I will take brave action and get things accomplished. Yes, you are a doer. Like, you're pointing at yourself. You are a doer. You will take brave action and get things accomplished today. And that's it. That's the affirmation for this week. And that is actually all of my happiness. And how long did it take? Oh, not even 30 minutes. I think it was barely 15. That works. But did you get anything from this? Give me a heart if you did. Because my goal is just to be like helpful like that. I want everybody to, it's for me and it's for y'all too. Like, I need to do things, step outside of my comfort zone and find things to commit to. Like that 20 seconds of bravery every day. Find something that you can commit to and be consistent with, because honestly, success is just consistency over time. And if you're consistently doing nothing, then guess what you're going to get? Nothing. I am a doer. I will take brave action and get things accomplished. Thank you, Janelle. Everybody, there is the affirmation. I will have to get it on replay. I missed everything. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, luckily it's only 15 minutes, so you can, you should be able to breeze through it. But hopefully everybody enjoyed it, and I will be back next Wednesday. And that is all I have. Any questions or requests for future happiness topics? If not, I'm sure I have plenty of stuff. But that is it, ladies. I really appreciate everybody who hopped on, and I hope that this was amazing thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because this is very nerve-wracking, like not in a negative way, just like scary. But we did it. We did it together. All right, you guys. Have a good Wednesday and do your affirmation every day this week. And if you can come back to this post and drop the 20 seconds of 20 seconds of fearlessness. Like, what did you do? 20 seconds of courage. What 3 things did you do each day between tomorrow and next Wednesday? Drop a couple of the things you've done in the comments on this post for 20 seconds of courage. And I'll do the same thing. I'll have to think of something. Yeah, I have to think of something because I'm already scared right now. I'll probably put this in there. And this counted as however many sets of 20 seconds for 15 minutes. But anyway, all right, you guys. Thank you for hopping on with me. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you, Sophie.